Hey everybody, this is Randy. Well, today I'm going to install a water pump in the RV. Not just any water pump. Come on back. Well, you guys know that I like saving money. Well, what I did was, instead of buying an RV water pump, I went up to the local hardware store and I bought a small transfer pump. It's about a third of the price of an RV water pump. It runs the same gallons per minute, has the same horsepower. I'm going to have to retrofit it just a little bit. I'm going to show you how, and it's going to work great. Alright, I'm going to cut you off a minute, get set up. Okay, what I mean by retrofit is, number one, it comes with these clamps. This is a 12 volt pump. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that it's going to run off my system by clipping them together. It's got an on-off switch here, and it's going to work great. Now, we're going to unplug this real quick. Now, in order to retrofit it to fit the actual RV, what I have to do is I bought some of these reducers, because I have to reduce it down from garden hose size down to RV size, which is, I believe, 3/4 down to 1/2 inch. And they're going to go right here, and it's going to reduce it down. But the first thing you got to do when you're working with water, I put some plumber's tape on the threads. It just seals all leaks. I suppose, you know, some people say you don't have to, and I know you don't have to, but I kind of want to. And I just love working with this stuff. Not. It's kind of a pain in the butt. You start over. Alright, you just put the threads around here like so. Don't need very much of it. So, how you guys doing today? Good, I hope. Me? I'm doing alright. I go to the doctor tomorrow, and what they're going to do is they're going to give me my test results for the biopsy that they did. Naturally, I'm hoping that everything's good to go, and benign and not malignant, of course. And I'll be on the road shortly. It'll be a little while. Now, you just take these little fittings right here and you screw them on. Make sure they're snug. Make sure they have, you see that little seal inside here? Let me see if I can show you. This little black ring. Make sure they got the seal. I've made a mistake before and put them on without the seal, and the water goes everywhere. Well, we don't want to do that. Not this time, because I don't feel like getting wet. I done did my shower today already. Yeah, I'm using a pair of vice grips, I know, instead of a pair of channel locks or something, but these seem to work better for me. Good and snug. And we'll put the other side on. And then more plumber's tape, and they will actually hook the house to it. Alright, now, like I say, more plumber's tape. Is that kind of like that Will Ferrell skit, more cowbell? More plumber's tape. Yeah. Okay, You guys don't get my humor today, huh? Alright, there's one. I'm trying to hurry here so you guys ain't so bored. These are the little things that you have to do when you buy a fixer-upper. I guess this isn't a little thing. You need water. Of course, you can get by without running water. But if you have it and you can fix it, you might as well take care of it. Alright. Now, I'm going to hook this side up over here first, because it has a little bit more give than the other side does. Make sure it's good and snug, like I said. Snug that up real quick. You know, the people at this park probably think I'm crazy because I'm sitting there talking to myself. They don't see the camera sitting there. Now see that thread started threading crooked, so we're going to have to redo that because I can already see that it's going to be a bloody mess. Because I did not start it straight. That's okay. Every now and then, even a blind man can mess up. What's that old joke? Oh, I can't think of it. Anyway. Alright, we're going to start over here in just a second. Okay, right here, that's where I made my fatal mistake. I did not start it straight. Now, it is started perfect. Excellent. I'll tighten her up in a minute. Now this side over here, I have a filter, and I'm going to attempt to put that filter on first. And I don't know if I have enough room for the filter and the pipes without redoing all the water pipes. Well, if I have to redo the water pipes, the filter is going to be gone. Okay, there's that. Yeah, it's going to be a tight fit. We'll see what happens. Okay, looks like it's straight, narrow, and to the point. Okay. See, it really doesn't take a lot to hook these pumps up. But what I'm going to have to do is go get some water thrown in a tank just to make sure it's going to pump. Because I have an empty water tank. Okay, now for the electrical wires. That's going to be a fun job. So I'm going to clip them off probably about halfway, so I can keep this over here out of the way. That's your on-off switch. So we're just going to clip them right here. And then we'll hook them into the system. Playing with water and electricity. That's always fun. Sometimes not a great combination. And yes, badge. I have the right tools this time when I'm working with electricity. Can you believe it? Randy with the right tools. Some days I don't know about myself. Alright, there's the negative. And then we'll strip back to positive. Alright. That's pretty easily said and done. Alright. First thing I do is I hook up the negative first. I get them ready to roll. And then I'm going to put caps on them, so I can make sure it's got a good tight fit. Nice and solid. And then I will go to the positive side. With another wire cap. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, because my hands are kind of in the way of the camera. You see? Now, what I do is I take some electrical tape, and yeah, it's blue, not black, not red, blue, my favorite color. Now I'm going to take this electrical tape and I'm going to wrap it around these wire nuts to keep the wire nuts in place and to help keep the water out of it. I wrap it around 2 or 3 times, make sure I got a good seal on it, and like I say, that'll keep them in place. And then the other side. How many of you people out there use electrical tape and wire nuts? 3 or 4 of you probably. Raise your hand quick. I can't see you. Alright. Putting a water pump in is not that tough to do. Alright. It is installed. And we might have to... let's see. Alright. We're ready to rock and roll. Make sure everything's tight. And then I'll go get some water and we'll test it out. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, here we go. Water pump on. Let's see if we get water. Oh, look at that. Working like a big dog. Let's walk in the back and we will check the bathroom. We got water in the bathroom. We got water in the shower. Yes, we do. That's hot and cold. Woohoo! Well, I guess it works, people. Alright, I'm going to turn you off. We're going to come back, do the summation. Okay, well, it worked. I'll give it a thumbs up for that. You know, that just shows you don't always have to use what people say you have to. There's quite a savings there in using that pump. Ace, I know you're not hungry, so leave the bowl alone. Okay. Hey, buddy. What do you think? He wants to get in the picture, doesn't he? There he is. He's the camera hound. Okay, thank you for joining me. And like I said before, you can get by a little cheaper than normal. Ace, that's just enough. You're not a lap dog. Alright, we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.